Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with an exciting video. I finally got my hands on this famous, luxurious product that has been raved a lot on YouTube, and I really wanted to try it out for myself. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and I actually picked up both shades. All right, a while ago they only had one shade to select from, but they came out with a different version of the Film Star Bronze and Glow, which is supposed to suit darker skin tones. So I picked up both of them off of Beautylish.com. I will link that down below for anyone who is in Canada and wants to get their hands on Charlotte Tilbury products. They do ship to Canada, which is awesome. So these products are pricey, okay? One of the most priciest things that I have purchased when it comes to makeup, and it is a very high-end luxurious brand, and this is my first time trying out any Charlotte Tilbury product, so I was really excited for that. As you guys can see, I don't have any highlight and I don't have any bronzer or even blush on my face. All I have is my eye makeup, lip products, and all of that will be listed in the description box, as well as my brow products if anyone who's interested in that. Here is the box, and look at the way it opens up. Like, hello Charlotte Tilbury, you did that, girl. And then you open it up and it says a little something something right there. Okay, all right. And then open up and it tells you a little bit about highlighting and a little bit about sculpting your face, which is what you're supposed to do with this product. And here it is. Very, very luxurious. I'm a sucker for packaging. You guys already know. I love me some gold. I mean, I had to match with this thing right here. And I think this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is eye-catching. Definitely eye-catching. So this is the original one that first came out. It's written on here, sculpt where the bronzer is and then highlight where the highlight is, and you get a really nice size mirror up here. These are really smooth. I'm just swatching them right now, and here is the first swatch of the sculpting powder, and on my skin tone it does look fairly light, and the sculpting powder actually does have a sheen to it. It's not a matte powder at all, but there you go on my skin tone. All right, but we will see how it acts up on my face. And then the highlighting color, another smooth color, and it's so beautiful, the pattern that she put on this. I don't even want to use it. That's how beautiful it is. It is very pigmented, okay, and there you go. It's a yellow gold, a light yellow gold, very pigmented, has a beautiful sheen to it, and swatches really nicely. So I like that a lot. Now onto the dark shade. I'm gonna swatch these also for you. Here we have the same kind of thing inside. Swatch that along where I swatched the previous sculpting color, and you guys can definitely see this. To me, this is the sculpting for the deeper skin tones. It is more of a highlight. It is there's a lot of sheen to that. As I move my hand, you can definitely see that the light, there's a lot of sheen to it, and it looks more like a highlight rather than a sculpting powder. It's like a very light bronzy color right there. So I don't know how that's going to work out to actually sculpt your face. Here is the highlighting color, and this is really beautiful. I definitely see this looking amazing on deeper skin tones. It is again, it's a bronzy color, a lot of orangey peachiness to it. It's definitely going to look really pretty on bronze tones. So I'm going to actually use this one on my face. I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush and add that. So you can slightly see it, but not too much. I definitely feel like this would show up a lot more in the winter time, as I did, you know, get tanned with this summer heat. Okay, I'm gonna go in with another layer. Okay. Sure if I'm liking the fact that it has a sheen to it. I think I'm more into like something that has matte rather than something that has a sheen to sculpt my face or to bronze my face. I don't know, but you can definitely see it on my skin tone. I am normally an NC42. I did get a little bit darker, so in the wintertime I do feel like I can use this a lot more than right now. Oh wow, yes, that's beautiful. Yes, this is gorgeous. This is an intense highlight. Yeah, this is beautiful. Definitely like a white golden highlight, but it's not too white where I can't pull it off. This is beautiful. I can definitely see a lot of skin tones from the fairest to a darker skin tones pulling it off. NC45, a little bit darker than that, could definitely pull it off. NC50, I think it might come off a little bit too ashy, but this is a beautiful, like this is very, very beautiful. I really like that. It kind of reminds me of Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill, of how it applies and how the light hits it, and it's just luminous right there. Okay, beautiful, love it. So I'm going to try the darker palette on this side so you guys can see the difference between the both of them, and then we can chit chat which one we like the most. So right here, oh, that is nice. Okay, that is really nice. Do you guys see that? It definitely did sculpt out this area. Just gonna bring it over here also. Yeah, it definitely did sculpt out the area on my face. Not as like the sheen that you see in the swatch. It doesn't look that way on the skin. Really weird. It, like when I look at the swatch here, it just looks like an insane sheen. Like this would be way too crazy to sculpt out your face, but it did sculpt it in a very natural way. It just added like that, you know, that mid-tone kind of grayish brown shadow right there. It definitely added that. Okay, okay. So this highlight color on my skin tone really looks beautiful, but it's not as wow bam in your face as this one. This one, I can see it a lot more because I think it's a little bit lighter. I do believe that this is supposed to give you more of a natural kind of sculpted look and a natural glow look. So I do see why this looks a lot more natural on my skin tone, because I think this is more meant for my skin tone to look natural. I'm just going to go in with a second layer because, yeah, no, I like my highlight to be on fleek. And yeah, that definitely highlights, and it still looks really beautiful. It's more of like a golden bronze color. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow kind of color that I'm getting. Not as intense, but it really does look really beautiful and definitely sculpted out. And there you go. So this is the darker palette over here, right there, and then we have the lighter palette over here. You guys let me know what you think, I honestly, I am liking both of these palettes. I do like the sculpted palette on the darker one, and I love the highlight on the lighter one. So I'm just going to use them both, okay, to my advantage. I think that this is a very high-end, luxurious product. If you can splurge on it on one of these days, I would recommend it. For very dark skin tones, I don't know if this is going to show up that well. If you're my skin tone, NC45, I think you can definitely pull this off. But darker than that, I don't see it showing up as a contour or a sculpted look. I may be wrong. If you have tried this out and you are of that complexion, let me know. Let everyone know in the comment section. It's a great product. I love the effect that you get from it. I like the results. I love the packaging, and I always, when I look at a product and I look at the price point, I factor everything in: the packaging, the way it's delivered to me, and the way it performs. All of that is in that price range, and this definitely, I could tell why it's a pricey product, and it is a luxurious brand. So yeah, I really like this, and that's my little review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of these products if you tried it out. Which side do you like the best? And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to become a part of the Curls and Lipstick family. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao!